To the beloved Chameleon sisters, I joyfully celebrate with you the 25th anniversary of dedicated mission in the Diocese of Digos. Our journey began with humble origins. I remember the challenges we faced: limited resources, unfamiliar surroundings, and the enormity of the need before us. Yet, like the mustard seed in the gospel, our small beginnings have grown into something beautiful and life-giving. Through every challenge, natural disasters, changing times, and most recently, a global pandemic, we have remained steadfast in our mission to be the hands and feet of Christ, bringing comfort and dignity to the sick and elderly. This commitment has never wavered because it stems from our chameleon charism to serve the sick even at the risk of our own lives. This anniversary celebration would be incomplete without acknowledging the countless persons who have walked alongside us. To our benefactors and supporters who have believed in our mission and provided resources when needed most, your generosity has multiplied like the loaves and fishes. To the medical professionals, caregivers, and volunteers who have shared their talents and time, you have embodied the spirit of Blessed Maria Domenica and Saint Camillus. To the people of Digos City who welcomed us into your community, you have become our family and home. And most importantly, to those we have had the privilege to serve, our residents and their families, you have taught us the true meaning of strength, dignity, and grace. In serving you, we have encountered Christ Himself. As we look to the future, we do so with hearts full of hope. The world continues to change, but the needs of the sick and elderly remain. May the next 25 years find us ever more committed to our charism, ever more responsive to emerging needs, and ever more creative in our service. May we continue to be a community where the sick find healing, the elderly find dignity, and all who enter our doors encounter God's love. In closing, I am reminded of our foundress' words. With firm trust in God, persevere in serving the sick and the needy members of the body of Jesus Christ in a spirit of charity, always maintaining unity, harmony, and peace with everyone. As we mark this silver jubilee, may our hearts grow even more tender, our hands more gentle, and our spirits more determined to continue this sacred work. Thank you for celebrating with us today. May Blessed Maria Domenica continue to inspire us, and may God's blessing be upon our ministry for many years to come.
Carissime sorelle, Sono veramente felice di questo momento e quindi è stato ricordato l'inizio della nuova missione in Digos. Ringrazio il Signore, ringrazio voi, ringrazio anche la comunicazione che abbiamo potuto continuare quel desiderio di espansione della nostra missione carismatica di ministri degli infermi con gli ammalati, con i poveri, con i bambini e con quanti hanno bisogno del nostro aiuto. Vi ringrazio di tutto quello che avete fatto e continuerò a ricordarmi di quei bellissimi anni che abbiamo trascorso insieme, anche se con qualche difficoltà, ma quelle sono indispensabili per tenerci più unite e sorrette dalla grazia. Tanti, tanti, tanti auguri, auguroni!
I would like to personally congratulate the Camillian Sisters of St. Camilos in the Diocese of Digos as they celebrate their 25th anniversary of their presence of compassion and hope in the Diocese of Digos, which they started in the year 2000. During the Great Jubilee, I am happy to recall the beginning of their foundation in Digos, which I humbly helped that time as I was asked by the former Bishop of Digos, the late Bishop Jean Camillian, to help in the foundation of this religious congregation in the Diocese of Digos. That I recall happily even meeting the superiors and arranging the legal aspects of their coming to Digos. And I was happy to recall that even I had to visit the General House in Rome to be able to meet the council and the Superior General in the establishment of their presence in Digos. It was a privilege on my part to be able to help them, especially in putting up their presence, which officially started on May 1, the year 2000. Days before they arrived in Digos, but we formally celebrated the official beginning of their presence, dedicating it to the honor of Saint Joseph on that Great Jubilee year of 2000 on the feast of Saint Joseph the Worker. So I'd like to congratulate the sisters, the past and the present, and I'd like to continue ask the sisters to humbly make your presence felt in Digos. Of course, not only your human presence, but I believe it is the presence of Christ, suffering Christ, and even triumphant Christ in the life of our people in the Diocese of Digos, especially those women who are abandoned by their respective family. So congratulations, and may you continue to prosper in your presence here, and definitely we are very happy to continue assist you in any way, personally praying for you and making you also be able to make your mission felt. Thank you and congratulations. Mabuhay.
Good afternoon. Ako po si Sister Rose Noho ng Digos, Davao del Sur. We have a friend, si Dr. Delia Panuda. Tapos, Delia is also helping the Camilian pag may mga sakit. And she has a friend, si Bebs Carido, which is also the head of the Tuburan community. And Bebs Carido's father is also bedridden, and the Camilian sisters always visited him and give him communion every Sunday. And so Del happens to know that I have a mother-in-law who is also a bedridden and sickly and elderly. So she asked the Camilian sister to visit also my mother-in-law. And from that time, they keep on visiting also my mother-in-law regularly and give her regular communion. And after a few years, my mother itself, which is also 100 years old, na from Manila, dinala ko siya dito so I can take care of her with my sister. So she's also 100 years old, but still okay, but slightly sickly also. No? So she's also being taken care by the Camilian sisters. We always give her the regular communion every Sunday. And one of her 100 years birthday, we celebrated it with the elderly in the Camilian. Doon kami nag-celebrate ng 100 years niyang birthday together with our family, because we are 14 in the family, and pati mga nephew ko, we are all almost 100. So doon kami nag-celebrate with the elderly sa Camilian. So that is why we are now regular na kami na nagko-communicate with the Camilians. And one thing more, which touched me so much, is when Sister Camilina was called back to Italy. She really passed by our hotel. I'm leaving to you for the care of my sisters, ha? Ikaw nang bahala. So I'm committed na. Sige, sister, I will take care of them. So from that time on, hindi ko na talaga sila pinabayaan. I try my best to really help them in all their needs. That's to the Camilian, we praise and thank God Almighty for sending the Camilian community here in Digos to look after the sick and the elderly. Thank you very much, sisters, for the love and care you give to our sick and elderly. I think that they are truly grateful that in spite that some of their immediate family neglected them, you are always there with them to take care and to love them, and not only physically but spiritually as well. And by this, you reminded them, and they feel that God never abandoned them. We will always pray to God that you will continue to bless your mission, so you will expand to reach out more to other elderly and sick people all over the country. Happy anniversary!
Magandang hapon po sa lahat na naririto sa dumadalo sa anibersaryo ng Camilian Sister. Ako po si Jocelyn Cadayuna Estremos po, na isang nag-benefit po ng programa ng Camilian Sister po. Sa buhay ko naman, mula ng pagkamulat ko sa mundong ito, talagang disabled na yung mama ko. At saka yung papa ko naman ay nagsusugal palagi. At nung nag-aasawa na ako, yung isa kong kapatid na si Dolores, napaanakan siya ng isang lalaki na hindi naman siya pinakasalan. At saka yung anak na isa niya ay yung cerebral palsy. At kahit siya ilang taon na, hindi makalakad. Nung ganun yung bata, na-depress yung kapatid ko, nawala siya sa sarili. Kaya, yung mama ko na disabled, tas yung kapatid ko na na-depress at yung anak niya na cerebral palsy, tas may uncle pa ako na same din, nervous breakdown din, kasama ng mama ko. So, 4 silang lahat na inaalagaan ko. At that time, may asawa at anak na ako. Maliliit pa yung mga anak ko. Natuto akong tumindi na kasama ang Panginoon sa buhay ko. And sabi ko kay Lord, maawa ka naman sa akin, Panginoon. Mula pagkamulat ko, hanggang nagdalaga ako, hanggang nag-asawa ako, hanggang nanganak ako. Ito pa rin ang sitwasyon ko, Panginoon. Tulungan mo naman ako makarest ako sa sitwasyon ng pamilya ko. Kinalaunan, dumating yung mga Chameleon Sister na kinuha sila ng Chameleon Sister. Nagkaroon talaga ako ng rest. Once a week, magpupunta ako doon kasi kailangan kong paliguan ng mama ko. Once a week lang. Kailangan kong labahan kasi sa yun namin, sa amin yung relationship na mafe-feel pa din ng family ko na nandoon ako. Nagpapasalamat talaga ako sa Panginoon una, at sa pangalawa is pinadala talaga ng Panginoon ang Chameleon Sister na ako'y tulungan po sa sitwasyon ko. At ako'y nagpapasalamat kay Sister Veron at sa ibang mga sisters na nandoon. Even Ma'am Grace na naging DSWD head din siya ngayon. Nagpapasalamat ako sa Chameleon Sister sa tulong niyo na naibigay sa akin. Hindi man siya pangmatagalan, pero at least man lang nagkaroon ako ng talaga. So, salamat talaga sa inyo, Chameleon Sister. Hoping and praying for you one day that magre-reward talaga sa inyo si Lord. Salamat. I know marami pang mga pamilya na matulungan ninyo. God bless you. Thank you, Chameleon Sister. I love you. I love you all.
Hello po everyone, magandang araw. Ako po si Edlyn, isa sa mga pangunahing graduates ng Chameleon Sisters, kasama ni na Ising and RG. Ako po ay graduate na year 2006 and 2007. So, ang nagpakilala po sa akin sa mga Chameleons ay si Kuya Ali or Papsi kung aming tawagin. So, thank you kaayo Papsi. And for 4 years, ang aming mga mahal na madre na nakasama at ng mga lola ay sina Sister Veron, Sister Yayek, Sister Minda, Sister Joy, at marami pa pong iba.
Yung bago ako nag-umpisa dito, pinaalalahanan ako ng tatay ko. One time, hinatid ako ng tatay ko ng bisikleta. Ang sabi niya sa akin na tandaan mo na yung mga kasama mo ngayon, mga madre at mga matatanda. So, ibang bahay, kumbaga. So, may mga bagay-bagay na hindi mo magugustuhan, hindi mo ma-appreciate na ginagawa sa'yo o tinutulong sa'yo. Pero, yun ay makakabuti sa'yo. Yun yung talagang paalala ng tatay ko sa akin. Natutunan ko sa loob ng 4 na taon is yung sa lahat ng gagawin is dapat may puso. Yun yung pangaral nila sa amin ng mga estudyante at yung tumatak sa aking puso at isipan na lahat ng bagay, mahirap man o madali, dapat gawin na may puso kasi doon nagsisimula na gugustuhin mo at aaralin mo ang isang bagay. Sa gabay din ng mga madre, sila yung hindi lang sa pag-support ng aming studies, personally at spiritually sila yung nag-guide sa amin. Kaya ito kami.
Maraming salamat, Chameleon Sisters. Laking tulong niyo po sa amin at sa lahat ng mga estudyante na patuloy na nagsisikap makatapos makapag-aral. So, padayon lang ta. And sa mga Chameleons na nag-alaga po ng mga lola, daghan kaayong salamat. And tagaan ra taog maayong blessings sa atong Ginoo kay para maipadayon ang misyon sa Digos o sa tanan nga mga estudyante nga unta dili mo magundang maskin pa o kamo nakagraduate na. So padayon lang gihapon ta maskin asa man ta maabot, isa gihapon ta ka pamilyang Camiliana.